Nagaland aro Manipur jura rasta National Highway 2 laga kam bishi deri hua opote National Highway Authority of India engineer Ashrat Ali pra Kohima Bench High Court affidavit pra work program submit kurise aro kam to 2023 pra khotam hobole vada dishe. Department of School Education Nagaland pra 441 sorkari teacher opor October 2019 pra June 2022 tak thik kam nakura nimite action uthaise. Dos laga Principal Director Shanavasi pra idu khobor ekta notification pra janaise. Western Simi Hoho pra June 3 te ula parent aro chumukidima laga inter district border to swikar nakuribo koikina chanaise. Hoho pra itu mamla to 7 din majote hata bole kuribole mang kurise. India laga agla president chunibole election commission of India pra aji 3 bajide tarikh janai dibole ase. Notun president to President Ramnath Kovind laga samay July 25 te samat huan nahwa agete chuni ke na thakibole lage. Dutch MP Geert Wilders janaise Nupur Sharma pra Prophet Muhammad khilaf khota kuato hosa ase aro itia homoite pura India Sharma ke takat dikena kara kuribole lage. Wilders pra Twitter te kitiabe atangwadi khan laga samnate nagiribo koikna sandesh dishe. Hello viewers, apni kan sai ase news now. Ami listen laimchen khobor kan eta detail pra janai dibo. Western Simi Hoho pra June 3 te ula parent aro chumukidima laga inter district border opor Kushinaba janaise. Hoho pra itu mamla opor 7 din te revocation kuribole mang kurise. Itu notification to thik nataka notification ase koise aro itu notification pra Western Simi bosi khante Manipur aro Assam te pra Manu Khan pra boundary chamela banai kena thakya khan ke alak kuri di ase aro Assam aro Manipur laga intruders khan nijor laga bosi banabole bishi koshish kuri ase koise. Hoho pra boundary notification hoy kena sob illegal encroachers kan opor sabole chanaise. Hoho pra parent to chumukidima border te thakya sob simi bosi kan chumu laga bitorte rakhibole chanaise. Nohile tai kan puila nishna Dimapur laga bitorte hi thakibo khoise. Judi notification to 7 din te sa nai khoile tai kan Dimapur te total band rakhibo aro judi kibi hatsa khoise koile sarkar pra pura zimitari uthabo lagibo khoise. Notun President of India chunibole laga tarik aro ki khan zaruri ase itu Election Commissioner of India pra 3 bajide janai dibo kwato etia Nagaland TV pra itu live dikhabo.
उन्होंने उपयोग किया तो मतगणना के समय उनका वोट इनवैलिड करार दे दिया जाएगा. The Election Commission in consultation with the central government appoints the ROs once from the Lok Sabha and second time from the Rajya Sabha. So this time Secretary General Rajya Sabha will be appointed as the returning officer for the present election. The Commission has also decided to appoint assistant returning officers in all the state capitals, including NCT of Delhi and Union Territory of Pondicherry, and this is for making all the arrangements for conducting the poll and for transporting ballot boxes from Delhi to the state capitals, where the voting will take place at the designated places, and also to bring back those ballot boxes. If in case the AROs are not, for some reason, fall ill or something, the Commission has also appointed the second assistant returning officers and will be distributing you a book in the form of a press note. What I am reading is available. This will be also uploaded. Appendix to this book gives you all the details of the ROs, AROs, their names, their phone numbers, everything. Now, coming to the place of voting, as per Rule 7 of the Presidential and Vice Presidential Election Rule 74, poll for the election will be taken in Parliament House and in the premises of the state legislative assemblies, including the legislative assemblies of NCT of Delhi and Pondicherry, and the rule provides where legislative assembly meets for transaction of. So this is what is provided in the rule itself. And the polling is required, if required, shall take place in these places. And the list of these polling stations is also given in the appendix 2 of the book I just showed. Now I come to the value of the votes. Value of assemblies combined is 5,43,231. And similarly, of all the MPs combined, it is all these slides would also be given to you. I suppose they must be already tweeted and must be with you on your system. So the states is 5,43,231. MPs is 5,43,200. So almost equal. And total is 10,86,431. While the electoral college consists of MPs, who are 776, and MLAs of the entire country, who are 4,033, totaling to the voter list of 4809. So that's what is the total number. Now I come to the nomination papers. The nomination paper of a candidate has to be delivered only at Delhi, an office designated by the RO. On nomination and it cannot be at any other place. It has to be only at Delhi. Nomination में proposer के रूप में कम से कम 50 proposers. 50 members of the electoral college will propose. For proposing and one set for. And an elector can subscribe to only one nomination paper of a candidate as either a proposer or a seconder. अभ्यर्थी स्वयं इसको फाइल कर सकते हैं नॉमिनेशन को, या अपने किसी प्रपोजर या सेकेंडर के द्वारा 11 o'clock से 3 o'clock तक एक्सेप्ट हॉलीडेज फाइल कर सकते हैं. एंड एज पर द प्रोसीजर देयर इज ए सिक्योरिटी ऑफ 15,000 rupees which has to be filled. There are designated treasuries. There is an RBI office. What is all provided in the booklet. This is for more for the candidates. This can be deposited. Now, coming to the electoral college again, as per Rule 40 of the Presidential and Vice Presidential Election Rules, 1974, the Commission maintains a list of members of the electoral college, as referred to in Article 54, with their correct up-to-date addresses and for the purposes of presidential elections. A copy of the electoral college is also being uploaded on the Commission's website. So anybody can see who is the member state-wise. That is all on the Commission's website. We will be posting it. And there are certain, in this list, we will require to update it because there are elections which are taking place for the Rajya Sabha to the 55 positions, result of whom is coming before the presidential election state. It is similarly, the voter list would be updated as and when the term of these MPs happen, and they will be part of the voter list. Similarly, in legislative assemblies also, wherever there are by-elections, and if the results come before the date of voting, their names would also be added in the voter list as a supplementary list, and all of that will also be put on the website of the Commission. Further, this voter list is also available if anybody wants to keep it as a record for ₹300 at our counter, which is set up in our Commission, but it's available on our website as well. As regards the date polling, candidate can authorize a representative to be at the time of polling and at the place fixed for counting. Or this has to be informed to us in advance so that the representative can be approved. About the place of voting for the MPs and MLAs. Normally, MPs are expected to cast their votes at the place of polling in the Parliament House, New Delhi. And similarly, members of the state legislative assemblies are also expected to cast their vote in the respective assemblies. However, if there is an emergency or there is some requirement, prior approval से वोटिंग लोकेशन, किसी भी वोटिंग लोकेशन पर एमपीज एंड एमएलए दूसरी अपने वोट को डाल सकते हैं, बट इसके लिए कम से कम 10 दिन पहले आयोग को सूचना देनी पड़ेगी ताकि उनके वोट की व्यवस्था उस चेंज स्थान पे की जा सके. To, as I mentioned earlier, the Constitution has expressly provided that election to the office of President shall be by secret ballot. The electors are therefore expected to scrupulously maintain secrecy of vote. In this election, there is no, what you call the display of the vote at all. It is to be secret. There is no concept of open voting in this election, and showing the ballot to anyone under any circumstances will render the vote invalid. So the process is that after you have taken the ballot paper, you mark it in the compartment, fold it, and mark it with the pen, as I mentioned, which we have provided. Marking it by any other pen would also make it invalid. About the whips, it is also clarified that political parties cannot issue any whip to their MPs and MLAs in the matter of voting in the presidential election. There is no whip which is permissible in this election. As per Section 18 of the President and Vice President Election Act rules, the offence of bribery or undue influence in any manner, as defined in Section 171B and 171C of the IPC, by the return candidate or any person with the consent of the return candidate, are among the grounds on which the election can be held invalid by the Honorable Supreme Court in an election petition. So, there is no way that any influence or any inducement or any case of undue influence which must be totally avoided. Otherwise, it's a ground for petition. तो दोबारा से सारांश में, कोई भी पॉलिटिकल पार्टी अपने एमपीज और एमएलएस का कोई व्हिप इशू नहीं कर सकेंगे, और क्योंकि ब्राइबरी और अनड्यू इन्फ्लुएंस क्राइम की श्रेणी में आते हैं, इसलिए इन ग्राउंड्स पर इलेक्शन माननीय सुप्रीम कोर्ट के द्वारा रद्द भी किया जा सकता है. Our COs in the states will supervise the arrangements and the election, as I mentioned earlier. Now we come to the COVID. Fortunately, it's not as an issue as it was, but still, the Commission has decided to maintain every protocol in as applicable in the respective states. On the counting, the entire protocol would be followed. It has also been Commission's endeavor to make elections equal. This is our responsibility. And in view of the importance of this election and the fact that lawmakers constitute the Electoral College, and to reinforce criticality of environmental protection measures in policy and action, the Commission has directed the returning officers and assistant returning officers to ensure use eco-friendly and biodegradable material and eliminate prohibited plastic material. प्लास्टिक मटेरियल की बजाय टोटली बायोडिग्रेडेबल मटेरियल का इस्तेमाल करने का निर्देश कमीशन ने सभी को दिया है. Coming to the counting of votes will be held in New Delhi under the supervision of the returning officer, who happens to be the Secretary General of the Rajya Sabha. And on completion of the counting, the return of election in form number 7, as appended in the rules, will be signed and issued by the returning officer. So I have already stated that this press note booklet is available also, and this is copies are kept outside, but this is also available if anybody wants from our office as well. There are number of questions which are raised about this election. So we have also prepared a frequently asked questions FAQs, There are 35 questions which which also we are uploading immediately after this. So I'm sure that whatever would be available here. But anyway, if you want to ask anything, now in the end, pursuant of Section 1 of Section 4 of the Presidential and Vice Presidential Elections Act 1952, the Election Commission of India has fixed the schedule for the election to fill the office of the President of India as given in Appendix 3 and which I am reading out to you now. Can we put it on the...
I will waiting for you to
announce it, sir. So the notification would be on 15th June, that is Wednesday. Last date for making the nomination would be 29th June, that is Wednesday. Date for scrutiny of nominations would be 30th June, that is Thursday. Last date for withdrawal of candidature would be Saturday, that is 2nd of July 2022. And date on which a poll shall, if necessary, be taken is 18th of July 2022. That happens to be Monday. Thereafter, we collect all the ballot boxes and bring it back to Delhi. And date on which counting, if required, shall be taken and result declared, that would be 21/7/2022. Well in advance, then the 24th of July, the last date of the Honorable President being in the office. Thank you.
We'll take questions now. I'll again request you पूछने के
Chair.
अपना नाम और ऑर्गेनाइजेशन बोले. हम सबका क्वेश्चन ले पाएंगे. कृपया जल्दी ना करें, एक-एक करके पूछें, सबको सहूलियत होगी. I'll begin from first row.
हेलो सर, गुड इवनिंग. मोहित दुबे, न्यूज़ नेशन से बोल रहा हूँ. आपने तारीखों का ऐलान कर दिया, पूरी सूची.
Department of School Education Nagaland pra 441 Sarkar teachers upor October 2019 pra June 2022 tak thik kam nakura nimite action utaishe. Dos laga principal director Shanawasi pra idu khobor ekta notification pra janaishe. 441 to rules tik hisab pra naja takhan laga botli manuke school te phata absent hua aro duita kam dura nimite Nagaland Service Discipline and Appeal Rules 1967 te action loishe. 441 teachers te 399 to alak manuke takan laga botli school phata nimite saza dishe aro takan ke excel nimite hotai school te pra photo khichike na email phata bole khoise. 17 teacher ke duita kam duria nimite sajai dishe aro takan logote pay aro allowances laga 29,49,600 rupees recover khorise. 17 teachers te 3 June to resign khoise aro kunba olop din nimite pay scale namike na ase khoise. 17 teachers ke service pra olai dishe misa certificate dia nimite aro tante 5 June khilaf disciplinary proceedings shuru kurikena ase. HSLC laga misa certificate dia nimite tuida teachers ke kam pra olai dishe school na jani nimite aro 1 June ke to pay komti kuri dishe. NNPG's Working Committee aro United Naga Council Manipur meeting ekta loise Dimapur te Tuesday din. Working Committee laga press note pra janaise takan laga convener and Kitovi Jimomi pra meeting lua laga karanto Southern Naga leaders laga gaote bhi tai laga gaote bera nishna Naga khun bera nimite meeting rakhishe. Kitovi Jimomi koise etia homoy ase Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Nagaland aro Manipur pra Naga brothers khan ke log pabo nimite. নিমিতে তাই কৈছে ট্ৰুথ আৰু ৰিয়েলিটি প্ৰা আৰ্টিফিচিয়েল বৰ্ডাৰ্স খান পাৰ কৰিবলে লাগে জিমমি আৰু কৈছে নিজৰ লগা ব্ৰাদাৰ্স খানকে লগ পাইলে সব ঝামেলা আৰু ডাউটস খান বাল হৈ যাব আৰু ইউএনসি তো মণিপুৰতে নাগা মানুহ সব খানকে ৰিপ্ৰেজেন্ট কৰা নিমিতে তাই কান বি সব ৰাইট আছে গভৰ্নমেন্ট অফ ইণ্ডিয়া আৰু WCNNPGs খান মাজতে কি যাই আছে ইটো জানিব নিমিতে কমিটি খান মিটিংতে ইতিয়া উঠি থকা সোশিও ইকোনমিক আৰু মণিপুৰতে নাগা মানুহ লগা মাথি নিমিতে প্ৰেছাৰ থকা খতা খান ওপৰ খতা কৰিছে মিটিংতে নাগা পলিটিক্যাল আৰু সোশ্যাল পজিশন ওপৰ ফ্ৰী ফ্ৰেংক ফ্ৰেকচুৱেল আৰু ক্ৰিটিক্যাল ভিউ প্ৰা খতা কৰিছে আৰু একটা ৰিজন প্ৰা আলাক ৰিজনকে বিশ্বাস নাৰাখা খান খতম কৰিবলৈ খতা কৈছে মিটিংটো নাগা জাগাতে শান্তি আৰু নাগা নেবাৰ্স খান লগতে শান্তি ৰাখিবলৈ খাস ধ্যান দিছে হতাই সাল পানী গিৰা লগা মৌসুমতে ওখাতে ল্যান্ডস্লাইড খান হুই থাকে আৰু এটো সালবি ওখাতে ভেনসেডিন পানী বেশি গিৰা নিমিতে আলাক আলাক জাগাতে মাডস্লাইড আৰু ওয়াটাৰ লগিং হৈছে মাডস্লাইড পৰা নেশনাল হাইৱে 2 তে ওয়াটাৰ লগিং আৰু ৰাস্তা খান বন্ধ হৈছে GA কলনীতে প্ৰপ'জড DC অফিস দেবি মাডস্লাইড আহি কেনা ওয়াল বানিছে আৰু গৰখান দিয়া হৈছে হলিবি আছাতে মানুহ জকম লগা খবৰ একো পা নাই Saron colony aro forest colony debi mudslide aro water locking dikhi paise Woka center town laga bazar debi pani pra flat huikena bishi diktari samna kurise aro itu flat laga karanto propped drainage nataka aro letera khan bishi khushi phelai phekani mite ase hodai sal bazar de water locking hui thaka laga to হাল তো ভাল নালা বানা পিছেতে হি হব কৈছে ওখা লাগা ডিজাস্টাৰ মেনেজমেন্ট অথৰিটি পৰা ইটো মামলা ওপৰ চাই আছে কৈ কেনা জনাইছে 14th Finance Commission Basic Grant laga under the Thursday Siminute Marketing Complex Ekta inaugurate kurise. Marketing Complex laga inauguration to Advisor Urban and Municipal Affairs Department Dr. Nikesale Kirebra kurise. MLA R King Pra tai laga Twitter te janaise tai laga colleague Dr. Nikesale Kirebra Siminute town te aha laga opportunity loigina tai kan Siminute jai thaka projects are proposed DC complex site te jai kena saise. R King Pra tai laga Twitter te Chief Minister Rio ke tai laga vision Siminio ke model district banabole oporte khushi janaise. Dimapur Tikatars Association laga member Lalchan ke agwa kura pra Dimapur East Police pra Wangting led NSCNR laga duita manu ke giriftar kurise Tuesday din. Agwa kura manu duijen laga naam ase SS UT Commander and NSCN GPRNR Toshika Achumi 52 sal aro SS Secretary UT NSCN GPRNR Hoto Chopi 42 sal. Galatkar duijan laga hat pra 1 lakh extortion paisa chini loise. Lalchan to June 6 Monday te hobo tade kam khuri kena ghor wapas jai thaka homoy sham joy baje fale taike agwa khurise peicha na thaka manu pra. Ekidin sham 6 baje atate tai laga maiki ke 3 lakh paisa mangise phone khuri kena aro Itu khan sobto Tikatiers Association pra FIR te janaise. Woka ke represent Kurikena Nagaland Senior Men's Inter-District Cricket Tournament khilibole jabole thaka Woka team pra Tisedin Deputy Commissioner Woka Orentang Lota ke log kurise. Team laga first match to Mukokchung logote khilibole ase June 12 Dimapur Sovima Stadium te. DC Dimapur team ke bhal pra khilibole hosla dishe aro Woka bi Nagaland te cricket khiliate pioneer ase koise. DC pra district laga naam pra janimite discipline thaki kena bhal naam anibole koise. Team ke Woka District Cricket Association President Kamungo Hamchoi, team manager aro team coach pra loi jaise.
Respect for your district represent for discipline for
इतिया बनाई थाका नागालैंड और मणिपुर के कनेक्ट करा रास्ता नेशनल हाईवे 2 तो आया साल मार्च 2023 दे खत्म होबो खुशे इदु प्रोजेक्ट 3 साल निमिते देरी हुसे और केस भी चली आसे अथॉरिटी इंजीनियर अरशद अली प्रा कोहिमा बेंच हाई कोर्ट ते वेंसडे दिन एफिडेविट प्रा वर्क प्रोग्राम सबमिट खुरिसे और ताते काम तो 2023 प्रा खत्म होबले लगा एश्योरेंस दिसे बेंच इतिया भी पीआईएल हुनी आसे और कोर्ट लगा जून 8 ऑर्डर हुनिया पिछते ताई एफिडेविट सबमिट खुरिसे और माफी मांगिसे ताई पुइला लगा हियरिंग सानते हिसाब नालवानी मिटे एफिडेविट साइकेना एमिकस क्यूराए प्रा कॉन्ट्रैक्टर लगा काम सैटिस्फैक्टरी थका नाय खुशे और मैन पावर भी कमती आसे खुशे 120 लेबरर्स लबलेते 60 एकला लइसे खुशे काम तो टाइमलाइन दिया हिसाब प्रा खत्म करिबो कइले और दुइटा ग्रेटर्स और जेसीबी भी लागे कइकिना चनाइसे Parent District Braven Sedin Taikan Laga outgoing Deputy Commissioner Senti Wapang Ayer ke farewell dishe. Itu program to DC Laga conference holte loise aro itu homoy sub divisional officer KMCA le prachair kurise. Itu logote aboy te bhi Taikan Laga additional Deputy Commissioner Chumla Mo Hamsa karone farewell program ekta Sedin ADC conference holte ayojan kurise. ADC office Laga officers aro staff kan pra itu program ke host kurise. District Committee for Lighthouse Schools koikina meeting ekta June 7 te Deputy Commissioner Conference Hall Noklak te ayojan kurise. Idu homoy Noklak DC Haizumero pra meeting ke chair kurise. Department of School Education pra Nagaland Education Project the Lighthouse Project launch kura opor Meru pra jankari dishe. Idu logote Lighthouse School Complex nimite selection aro verification process opor bi khota koise. Supreme Court Province in Medical Counseling Committee ke gali dishe NEET PG 2021 te 1456 khali jaga thaka pra SC koise juri MCC pra students kan ke admission nadile tai pra hukum dibo aro students kan ke compensation dibo Justices Shah aro Aniruddha Bose pra laga vaccination bench pra vacation bench pra MCC council ke janaise ekta course noilibi khali thakile MCC kan pura zimidari loigina porta koribo lage Pleto Dr. Atraf Tangatkar file kurise advocate Kunal Chema fale pra Prime Minister Narendra Modi pra Thursday din Biotech Startup Expo 2022 inaugurate kurise Pragatri Maidan New Delhi te. Ido Expo to Biotechnology Industry Research Assistance Council laga 10th anniversary opor dui din ayojan kurise. Ido event to entrepreneurs, investors, industry leaders, scientists, researchers, manufacturers, sarkar officials nishna khan ke conduct kuribole maksad ase. Biotechnology laga application showcase kuribo nimite इरु इवेंट 30 स्टॉल्स निशना खुलिबले आसे
इंडस्ट्री आधारित रिसर्च को हमें अधिक प्रोत्साहन देगा हर स्टेक होल्डर को कि उसके बीच में संवाद को हमें विकसित करना होगा
पिछले 10 वर्षों में बायोटेक्नोलॉजी इंडस्ट्री रिसर्च असिस्टेंस काउंसिल के अथक परिश्रम और सतत प्रयासों ने स्टार्टअप्स एवं
Prime Minister Narendra Modi to Friday din Gujarat jabole ase. Idu homai tai kishim projects inaugurate kuribo aro foundation stone bi dalibole ase. Modi to Navsari te hobo thaka Gujarat Gaurav Abhiyan te hesal hobo. Idu logote tai Madhuban Dam Best Astol Regional Water Supply Project bi inaugurate kuribo. Indian rupee to all-time low 77.81 te pontishe Thursday din US dollar khilaf. Puila all-time low to 77.7975 te record kurishe May 17 te. Foreign capital outflows bal huija aro global crude oil prices uti taka homoy Indian rupee utishe. Thursday Indian rupee to 77.74 te khulishe interbank foreign exchange te. Prime Minister Narendra Modi pra Union Cabinet loikina Wednesday din Desh aro US majote memorandum of understanding sign kuribole faisla loise. Idu MOU to Desh laga Biotechnology Department, Indian Council of Medical Research aro International AIDS Vaccine Initiative USA majote notun aro bal biomedical tools anibo nimite sign kuribole ase. Idu tools aro biotechnologies to Desh te HIV, tuberculosis, COVID-19 aro alak bimar khan laga khilaf larai kuribole paribo. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh Prathazadin Vietnam ke 12 high-speed guards boats handover kura ceremony te hissa loise Hong Ha shipyard te 12 high-speed guard boats banabole laga projecto under USD 100 million te thakise. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh janaise itu projecto Make in India Make for the World mission laga ekta example ase. Tai koise India bishi khushi hobo Vietnam bi India laga defense industries te sat dile. Under Defense Line of Credit Program, Panchta Choto Jahaz L&T Shipyard India te aro satta Hong Ha Shipyard Vietnam te manufacture kurise. Delhi Health Minister Satyendra Jain to June 13 tak nimite Enforcement Directorate la custody te thakibole ase. Jo olop din agede Jain laga ghorte red kura homoy 2.82 crore paisa aro 133 gold coins paise. Itu pichede prop agency pra remand extension mangise. Jo bar May 30 te ED pra Jain ke money laundering case mamla te giriftar kurise. Shastri Nagar Bandra West Mumbai te Wednesday rati G+2 structure building girikena ekta manu mot hoise aro 19 manu jokhom paise. Jokhom pa khan ke hospital loi jaikena ilaj kuri ase. Brinham Mumbai Council Municipal Corporation kwa hisab aro 3 June 4 jon nishna building phangate pasikena thakibo nishna ase. Idu nimite rescue operation ayojon kurikena ase. Idu mamla opor aro jankari rukhi ase. Jammu and Kashmir Arnia Sector International Border de Border Security Forces pra drone ekta uri thaka dikhise aro drone opor guli marise. BSF troops pra koise itu drone to 300 meters height e uri thakise aro itu to puchor 4 baji ata phale hoise. Officials pra janaise itu drone activity to Pakistan side pra ase aro inka drone activity to puila tebi hoikena ase. BSF pra itu mamla opor area te search operation shuru korise. Pune Police Province Sedin Musewala murder case te wanted accused Sidesh Kambel ke giriftar kurise. Police prajanaise Sidesh to Musewala murder case laga shooter Santosh Jadhav laga sati ase aro Sidesh ke special court pra police custody te June 20 tak pataise. Idu ekla noigena Sidesh to 2021 murder case ekta te bi connected ase koigena police prajanaise. Pune Police SP Abhinav pra koise Musewala case uporte investigation team logote in touch ase aro high rank officers kan investigation barabo nimite Pune te ahibole ase. Prophet remark ro khilaf Islamic Desh kan gusa uthi thaka homoy External Affairs Minister S Jaishankar aro Ukrainian counterpart Hussein Amir Abdohailain khoda phadise Thursday. Duita leaders pra India aro Iran bitor rishta mazbut banabole regional aro global developments Afghanistan laga halat terrorism chinta khante khoda phadise. Abdohailain to India hikena ase tin visit karone. Duita PJP functionaries pra Prophet Muhammad ke hamla kurikena khota khuise TV debate ektate. Idu karone sarkar pra Sunday day PJP national spokesperson Nupur Sharma ke post pra suspend kuri dise aro Delhi unit media head Navin Jintal ke kam pra expel kuri dise. দিল্লী পুলিচ প্ৰথেজে দিন FIR দাৰ্জ কৰিছে নুপুৰ শৰ্মা নবীন জিন্টাল আৰু জাৰ্নেলিষ্ট সাবা নাফিক খিলাফ হেড মেছেজ ফেলা নিমিত্তে Dutch MP Geert Wilders pra suspend hoikina thaka BJP spokesperson Nupur Sharma ke support janaise aro Twitter te kitiabi atangwadi khan laga samne te nagiribi koise Geert Wilders janaise Al Aqida to biya kam kura organization ase aro pura India te etia homoite Nupur Sharma logot khara koribole lage tai aro janaise Nupur Sharma to sajai khota koise aro Sharma laga nam unjai kori dise Wilders koise tai bi Al Qaeda Khan pra mot damki di thakise hulibi tai bhoi nai aro atangwadi group ke narakhte jabole sandesh dise idu sat sat Wilders prabi Prophet Muhammad ke biya manu matise Al Aqeda laga manu pra chinta chitite Delhi Mumbai Uttar Pradesh aro Gujarat te hamla kuribo janai dia to central agencies khan itia judge kuri ase Hyderabad minor actor ke balatkar kura upor police pra 6 jon ke arrest kurise aro 5 jon under 18 te accused kurikena thaka khan ke bi dangor manu nishna tried kurikena thik saza dibo koise idu kadam to 2015 te Juvenile Justice Act Amendment Sal 16 pra 18 khan pra bishi biya aro dangor galat kam kura upor jail te 7 sal serve kurbole dikena ase idu case te Hyderabad Police Commissioner CV Anand pra idu sikh kuribo koise balatkar case te tinta minors takat thaka politicians te link ase koikena bi jani paise Gujarat laga pehla solo game te 24 saal Jawan Chokri Shama Bindu tai nijor ke shadi kurise Wednesday din Jawan Chokri tai nijor ke shadi kuribole thaka khobor hunikena BJP leader ekta pra shadi khilaf jaikena koise mandir te shadi kuribole nadibo idu pra shadi laga tarikh June 11 na ponchia age shadi kuri loise Bindu koise tai laga ama baba to open minded ase aro tai nijor ke shadi kuribole faisla ke bi tai June swikar kurise Bindu pra noksa share kurise social media te tai laga shadi mehendi aro haldi ceremonies tekhicha Team India captain KL Rahul to jokham pa karan South Africa khilaf T20 OI home series khilibole na paribo aro sat sat te Kuldeep Yadav bi jokham pa karan squad pra ulai dise Kuldeep Yadav to jua kali ratite net step battling kura homoy ball lagi kena jokham korise All India Senior Selection Committee pra South Africa khilaf home series karone wicket keeper Rishabh Pant te captain Purishe aro Hardik Pandya ke vice captain banaise Selection Committee pra itia tak taijon ke botli kurikena alak khilari khan naam loa nai KL Rahul aro Kuldeep Yadav bi NCA te jaise aro medical team pra judge kurwa pichede janibo koise Mokokchung Forest Division laga officers aro staffs pra initiate kurikena 8 June te Marupkung Forest Park inaugurate kurise inauguration to IFS Principal Chief Conservator of Forest and Head of Forest Forces Nagaland Dharmendra Pradhan Praksa pra kurise IFS DFO Mokokchung Dr Cindy Tulapra janaise Marupkung Forest laga maksad to environment laga opportunities hikabo aro natural ecosystem laga importance janabole karan ase Ineka Sundar Urban Forest Park para manukhan ke khushi pabo aro manukhan puchorte exercise kuribole bi bhal jaga hobo koikena janaise Forest Department pra koise idu park pra manukhan ke bhal environmental practice dipo aro environment preserve aro conserve kuribole janabo koise Jharkhand Gulma town te duita mota pra minor ekta opor balatkar kura opor mob ekta pra taijun ke duri kena taijun ke julaishe. Accused province te minor ekta ke lift dibo koi kena tai ke loija homoite rasta pra tai ke rape kuri kena charishe. I read bosti manukhan pra duita galatkar ke duri kena taijun ke bi marishe aro maria pichide taijun oporte petrol aro motorcycle laga phelai kena chui lagai dishe. Galatkar ekta Sunil Unnarao jokom pai kena ilaj kura homoite murishe aro alak June itia Rajendra Institute of Medical Sciences te ilaj kuri ase. Police pra ata dozen manu opor murder case book kuri kena ase. To viewers 3 baji news now te etu khobor kan loi kena news etu khatam kuri ase.
New YY Dynamite Instant Noodles. It's extra spicy. Taste that will blow your mind.